Hey there, are you looking for a way to transform raw data into actionable insight with this stunning visualization? Welcome to Lucas Studio, the ultimate data visualization tool, right, which help you to design to visualize your data, right, and it can help individual as well as a business to create interactive reports and dashboard. Whether you are analyzing sales performance, tracking marketing campaign, or monitoring key metrics, Lucas Studio provide all the tool you need to connect, analyze, and share your data very efficiently. So in this tutorial, I will walk you through how to use Lucas Studio to create dynamic reports, visualize data, and collaborate with your team. So here you can see this is lucasstudio.google.com. Here it will show you all the data projects which you have worked on, right? So simply I will just go here and click on create on the top right side corner. Now here you will find three options. There's a report, data source, and explorer. Explorer is still in testing version, which is called beta version here. Now I will just go simply click on report, right? Or you can click on here, create new report. Now you have to enter the just the basics info from here, right? So you can simply select your country, that is mine is India here, right? And you can select your country. So let's go for India. Then you have to select your company that, let's say in my case, I'll just write here Filex Express. And simply I'll just go and click on I agree to the Lucas Studio and click on continue. Now it will just wait for a few seconds. Now here it will ask you to get started. Let's complete your account setup. So from here you can just select which update you want to receive. You can select here some of these options, right? And simply just go and click on continue in the bottom right side corner. Now here you will find the connectors which will help you to import your data, or you can just add your data directly from here. Now let's say you can see here the first one is obviously of the Google, right? This is Looker, Google Analytics, Ads, and Google Sheet. So you can choose here, right? And I'm just going to use my Google Sheets. I will just go and click on authorize, and if you go with the Google Studio or any other tool, you can simply give the access, and within 1 second it will just create it. Now here you can see all the items which is owned by me. I'm going to select here the sheet and I get this access. By the way, if you just go and click on this, it will redirect to your new page, and here you can just check out all the data which you have right now. So I have a sample data from where I can show you and give you this correct tutorial, right? And here I will just give these options. You can also include specific range here for the example. Let's say you want to include from this date to specific date, then you can just go on that way, right? Otherwise, you can simply just go and click on uncheck this and just go and click on add. Now here you can see you're about to add data to this report. So I will just go and click on add to the report. Now automatically on the right panel, it will show you some of this information from different categories which I have made on this sheet, right? So as you can see here, for example, if I just take you to the top here, you can see there's a customer ID section, product section, category, sales, and everything. Here you will find the same thing, categories, country. Now let's say I want to go with the countries here, so I can just click and hold and put it here, right? Click and hold and you can drag it here. Now in the canvas, it will just make a separate section, only it includes the country. Now let's say I want to go with the products, right? So I will just click and hold and put it here. So I can just put it like this. Now this is how it's going to add the product section. Now I can just click and hold and I can keep adjusting it. By the way, if I want to remove or copy or paste, you can see here this is normal information. If I want to just export this product section, I can even export it, right? I can resize the column, and there's a lot more option here. If I want to check the data, so it will show me the underlying data. Just go and click on it and it will show you, right? Now it's exact data. I can check this out. For example, I want to check for the country. Click on show underlying data and it will show me the exact whichever country I have included here, or whichever country it is shown in the data. Now if I just go and select one of the data here and click on the insert, now here it gives me a lot of options. For example, there's a time series chart, vertical bar chart, combo chart, pie chart, table, bubble map, fill map, heat map, geo chart, scorecard, scatter chart, and there's a more and more. So let's say if I just select this and click on insert and click on time series chart, right? So it can just go and click on here. I will just drag it and put it here. Now it can show me the exact data which is showing up here, right? And if I just go and click on show underlying data, it will have able to zoom it out, and here you can see this is the exact data which is taking it up, right? And I can just move to the next section here. Now this is really interesting because in the canvas you can just let me just make it more zoomer here. make it more bigger, and here you can see the exact data. Now this is really interesting. Now, by the way, if you want to add more data, you can just go and click on add data and it will show you the connector. Now from here, you can just add to a lot of information. Let's say you want to add it here from your Google Analytics, right? YouTube Analytics, right? You can just add your LinkedIn, you can even add your Google Ads Manager, right? And these are all the connectors which you will find it here. And this is my data sources. So you can also, these are these projects which you are working on. So these are the samples and I can just go and check this out. For example, let's say this is a world population data. I can just click on add and this data will be added. So it will show me a notification. I have to just confirm to it and that information, that chart or that data will be added, right? So this is how you can do so, and this is really interesting way. Now you can do more. You can customize widgets. You can adjust properties like colors, labels, data filters directly in the property plane here. You can use grids and containers to organize content and ensures a clean and very clear design. You can test interactivity and features like filters and drill down to enhance your user experience. So these tools make it very easy to create visual appealing and functional dashboard, which you can do it directly from here. And simply I can just go and click on add more pages from here, right? So this tools makes it very easy to create visually appealing and functional dashboard. So let's add some key metrics and visualize to our report, and here's how it works. So let's say we will just go and select one of the data. Let's say this is a data which I've taken. I will just go to the insert and from the top menu bar, and I will just go and select here scorecard, right? To display the top level metrics like let's say regarding this product here, or let's say I will just go and select here, right, categories, or simply let's go to the insert and here let's go to the scorecard, and I want to make it here, and let me just move this up here. Right, now first of all you will get this pencil icon, so you just need to fill up the data. Now here you can see no data set access, so let's click on it, click on show properties. Now here I want to add first of all the years, right? So I will just add the years here. Now there's a no data set access, there's some kind of issue here, so I'm just going to delete it up. Now let's go and experiment with something else. Let's say I want to go with pie chart. I will just make a bigger pie chart here. Now just go and click on show properties. So I'm facing this issue, right? So simply let's say I will just go and select here. Let's say this is a record country here. Just make it zoom, and there's a product. Now I can click on it, go to insert. Now here I want to convert it into a pie chart. So okay, so this is not working, but it's really easy to do so. And here you can just you can use scorecard to display top level metrics like active users, session durations, and revenue. Right, you can just go to insert and you can check out all these options where you can just create in different formats. You can add tables. You can just go to insert and here you will get this option of tables. You can add tables, right, by selecting the data and show marketing channels, referrals, traffics, and landing pages. You can apply filters to refine data and focus on specific dimension. You can visualize trends for you for top marketing channels over time. So these tools really are useful. Now let's just go and rename it. So I will just go, if you want to rename the exact entire project. So I'll just write here demo project, right? And this is how you can do so. Now, finally, let's customize a report to make it more dynamic and visually appealing. So head over to a matrix or dimension. Now simply just go and click on insert. Now here you will find this option of dimensions control. Now click on it. Now let's say I want to add it here and select the country, and you will find that the country has been selected. Let's say this is South Africa and this is jacket, and accordingly all data will be all data will be changed. Now you can insert a data range control to allow viewers to adjust their time frame. Use default theme to quickly change the style of your report. So this is how you can do so, and I hope you got to know how you can use a complete step-by-step guide video on creating and sharing reports with Looker. By the way, to share it, you can just go and click on top right side corner, and here you can copy the link and you can share it, right? Make sure you remove the restriction if you want to make it public, or if you want to give the access to a very specific person. You can let it be restrict here and enter the email address and just share it. they will able to receive the entire report on address as a viewer. So this is how you can do so. Thanks for watching this video.